Hi, this is Amanda. Welcome to my channel. Summer is here and my kitchen is like a huge oven. Besides losing some appetite, I really don't feel like turning on my stove. So it gets me thinking, what else can I cook besides eating more salads? Now, don't get me wrong, I love salads, but it's good to have a change. That's why for today's recipe, we're going to make an easier version of Coq Au Vin. This is not a traditional way of making this famous French dish. So instead of using an iron cast, I'm going to use a rice cooker. I found that it's really great to use rice cooker during hot summer and it does all the job for you. We're going to start by frying some ingredients in the rice cooker first, then add the liquid and the remaining ingredients. Let it cook for about 1.5 hours. That's it. I hope you like this recipe, and if you do, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Now let's go over the ingredients.
You will need some chicken, mushroom, carrots, onion, garlic, bacon, chicken stock, and red wine. You will also need some thyme, flour, bay leaf, ketchup, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Let's start by seasoning the chicken. I'm using chicken drumsticks because they fit in my rice cooker better, but you can choose thigh, leg, or any parts that you like. I'm rubbing olive oil all over it and then season with salt and pepper on both sides. Turn on the rice cooker and let it heat up for 5 minutes before adding any ingredients. It also depends on what kind of function you have on your rice cooker, but it's better to choose over stew or soup. When the inner pan starts heating up, we're going to fry our bacon for about 5 minutes. When it's done, remove the bacon but leave the fat inside because I'm going to use this fat to fry the chicken drumsticks. Cook it for about 5 minutes and then turn it over and fry the other side. You might want to leave the lid closed most of the time so the chicken gets to cook faster. Rice cooker doesn't heat up as hot as normal stove, so keeping the lid closed really helps to remain temperature inside the pot. Remove the chicken from the pot once the skin is lightly browned. Add garlic and onion into the rice cooker and cook for 3 minutes. Open the lid and add in all the mushrooms and carrots. Give it a quick stir. Let it cook for 5 minutes. Now we're going to add the bacon and chicken back into the pot. Sprinkle flour on top of the chicken. I hope you didn't finish drinking all the red wine because now we need to add in all the wine and chicken stock. Add the ketchup and use a spoon to quickly mix the ketchup into the stock. For the last part, we're going to throw in some bay leaves and thyme. Now close the lid and we're gonna let this cook for 1.5 hours. It smells really amazing when you open the lid. Give it a try and see if you need to season with more salt and pepper before serving. The carrots are soft and the chicken is so tender. I like to enjoy my Coq Au Vin with some mashed potato, and don't forget to drizzle some of that gravy on top of the mash. I hope you like this recipe, and if you have any question, leave me a comment below and subscribe to my channel. Until then, see you next time.